Hello folks, I hereby present you with another mathematical video. Alright, this time around we'll be considering solving problem from Olympiad maths. Now there is an equation, but before we go over to the solution of this problem, I'd like to inform you that I offer an online math tutoring service. I also assist in the solution to assignment and tests, projects and research work. So if you are in need of any of these services I mentioned above, you should be very free to get across to me. You can message me directly or you can send me an email. Just check above this particular page you are in now. Check the see more, you see the link to my various videos such as YouTube and other connections. So if you are in need of this particular service, any of these, be very free to get across to me. Now we shall be considering the solution of this particular problem, 27 to the power of x plus 347 to the power of x over 63 to the power of x plus 147 to the power of x equals to 37 over 21. We are required to find the possible solutions of this particular problem. Alright, please, in case you draw a value from this video, do me the favor to like, share, comment, and also follow the page for more fascinating math video. In my page, a lot of interesting detailed discussion will be done. All right. Okay, now let's go back to the solution of this problem. Solution: what we do, we shall decompose each term of the equation, or rather in the equation, into common factors. Now, looking at 27 to the power of x, we can write that one as 3 to the power of, or rather, let's say we can write this as, let me write this first, 27 to the power of x plus 347 to the power of x over 63 to the power of x plus 147 to the power of x. All right, now this can be written as we can write this as 27 to the power of x plus, now 347, if you with your calculator you multiply 7 times 49, 7 times 49 will give you 347. So in that case I can write this as 7 times 49 to the power x, then over, then 63 at the denominator can be written as 7 times 9 to the power of x plus, then we have 147 as 3 times 49, which is 3 times 49 to the power of x. All right, so from this we can proceed. Now we have this as 27 to the power of x plus, now this over here, I mean this one you see here, then this you see here. Also, this can be, each of these can be written as 7 to the power of x times 49 to the power of x over 7 to the power of x times 9 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x times 49 to the power of x. Can you see that? Now we shall divide the numerator and the denominator of this our current expression by 7 to the power of x times 9 to the power of x. So in so doing, we have the numerator divided as 27 to the power of x plus 7 to the power of x times 49 to the power of x. They're all divided by 7 to the power of x times 9 to the power of x. So we're done with that one. Then everything over, then we have 7 to the power x times 9 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x times 49 to the power of x. They're all divided by that the same quantity, which is 7 to the power of x times 9 to the power of x. Can you see that? Now dividing individually, when we divide individually, we have our result as 27 to the power of x divided by 7 to the power of x times 9 to the power of x. All right, then plus we have here as 7 to the power of x times 49 to the power of x over 7 to the power of x times 9 to the power of x. That is the numerator. We're done with that already. Then everything over, then come to the denominator, also divide individually. We shall have 1 plus, hope you know this, we cancel out with this. I mean this over here, we cancel out with this. All right. So in that connection, we have 1 plus, we have 3 to the power of x times 49 to the power of x over 7 to the power of x times 9 to the power of x. So we can reduce this to a very considerable form. And this the 27 to the power of x can be written as 9 times 3. All right. So on division, this first term here, this first term here, this first term you see here, now reduce to we now have 3 to the power of x over 7 to the power of x. Can you see that? Then plus, let's come over here. Now when this divides, we'll be left with this 7 squared. So we have 7 squared, all right, 7 squared, which can be written as 7 to the power of x over, now this 9 at the denominator can be written as 3 squared, which is 3 to the power of x all squared. Can you see that? So it can be done like that, all right. They're all divided by, they will come to the denominator, we have 1 plus, the same thing will happen here. Now observe carefully that this is 49, all right. We have 49, which is 7 to the power of x times 7 to the power of x. So when we divide, we'll be left with 7 to the power x over, then we are left with 3 to the power of x. So you can see that. Now we are good to go. Now everything here will be equal to, what was the initial right quantity? 37 to over 21, 37 over 21. So we have 37 over 21. All right. So we have this over here. Now the work is done. So this, what we shall do here, we can say let y now. Okay, let p be equals to 3 to the power of x over 7 to the power of x. This implies that 7 to the power of x over 3 to the power of x is 1 over p. That is the meaning. All right. So in the place of 3 to the power s over 7 to the power s, we shall put p. Then in the place of 7 to the power x over 3 to the power s, we shall put 1 over p. So in so doing, we have a result as p plus, then we have 1 over p to the power 2. All right. Then all divided by, we have 1 plus, then we have 1 over p. All right. Then everything should be equal to 37 over 21. Can you see that? Now this can be further written as p plus 1 over p squared divided by 1 plus 1 over p. All right. And that is equals to, so we have here, so p to the power 3 plus plus 1 over p squared. All right. Then divided, then here we have a p plus 1 over p. So when we simplify the numerator, that is when this is simplified, you get this. All right. Then when this is simplified, you get this over here. Can you see that? So please take note of that. Very, very important. Now this can be further written as p to the power 3 plus 1 over, we have p multiplied by p plus 1. We shall have this expression. So the only thing that is left is to simplify the numerator of this latter expression we have here. That is p to the power 3 plus 1. Now, what is the expression? How do we factorize? We think of factorizing p to the power of 3 plus 1. So how do we go about factorizing it? We shall use a very important identity. All right. Let me bring the identity as it will help. Now, take note that if we have alpha to the power 3 plus beta to the power 3, we shall have it as alpha plus beta, all right, multiplied by alpha squared plus beta squared. I think minus, is there minus? I think there is minus alpha alpha beta. I think we are right. So let's expand to see the results. For expand, we have alpha to the power 3, then plus alpha beta squared, all right, minus alpha square beta, then plus alpha square beta plus beta to the power 3 minus alpha beta square. I think let's see. Then this we cancel out with this. This we also cancel out with this. We are left with, so we are very correct. So this is equals to this. All right. So because of that, this also it can be further written as follows. Let me show you a very important way it can be written. Now this can be written as alpha plus beta multiplied by, we have alpha plus beta to the power 2 minus 2 alpha beta. That is minus 2 alpha beta. That will give me minus 3 alpha beta. All right. So we can write it like this. Now in this case, our alpha is p and our beta is 1. So this will now reduce to p plus 1. All right. Multiplied by, we have a p plus 1 again, all to the power 2 minus 3p rather. So it will reduce to this expression. So let's, in the place of, that means I can come here now and write, on factoring this expression, we have the result as p plus 1 multiplied by p plus 1 to the power 2 minus 3. Alright, all divided by p multiplied p plus 1. Can you see that? So I want to erase this my verification from these points for clarity reasons. So I'm removing this now. All right, so you can see that this 10 will cancel out this 10. So I'm left with p plus 1 to the 2 minus 3p over p equals to 37 over 21. From here, we are good to go. So when on multiplying, we have our answer as 21 multiplied by p plus 1 to the 2 minus 3p. That is equal to 37p. All right. Now expanding this result, we shall have. Okay, let's see what we can do. Then multiply this out to have 21 brackets p plus 1 to the power 2 minus then when this multiply this, you have 63 p equals to 37. Right? We have this as a result. Now
low battery.
Expanding this, we have our result at 21 p squared. All right. Then times 2, that is 42p plus 21. Then minus 63p. Then bringing this way, we have minus 37p. All right, equals to 0. So this is a pure quadratic equation. So we have to solve it quadratically. Then this reduces to 21p squared. Then we have 42p minus 63p minus 37p. What will that give to us? Let me get my calculator. So all right, and with my calculator to make the work easy. So we have, that is 42 minus 63 minus 37. That will give us minus 58. All right. So think there's no error. So we have minus 58 here. 58p plus 21 equal to 0. So this is a pure quadratic equation of which you can apply the quadratic formula. Let me use this portion. I don't want to take more page in this problem. All right. So use the formula p equals to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. All right. Use this result. So in this case, your b is minus 58. So here becomes 58. Plus minus the square root of 58 squared minus 4ac, which is 21. Then my c here is also 21. All right. There's no mistake. I don't think there's any mistake in this particular problem. Okay. Then over 2 times 21. All right. So we evaluate the radicand. I will have 58 plus minus the square root of, then 58 square. What would that give us? That is 58 multiplied 58. That will give us 3,364. All right, minus. So also we do the same thing for the other 10. 21 times 21 times 4. That is 1,764. All right. Then over this we have a 42 here. then this is equal to writing 58 plus minus. Now on subtraction, this result minus 3364. We have 1600. All right, so we look for the square root. The square root of 1600 will give us 40. That is 40. All right, so we have 42. And this is equal to writing 58 plus minus 40 over 42. So from here we are good to go. The two values are accepted because they are all positive. Let me take more page. The page is exhausted. So we continue the solving from this point of view. This is a continuation. Can you see that? Then that means my p values are p equals to 58 plus 40 over 42, or you have 58 minus 40 over 42. Can you see that? Then what we do, we manipulate them. 40 plus 58, that will give us 98, then divided by 42. So that means we have 98 divided by 42. All right, so that will not divide out properly. So here also the same thing we do here. We have a 58 minus 40, and that would give us 18 over 42. So these are the two possible answers. From here we can get the value of x. Don't forget what is our p. What is our p? Let's go to our initial work. We say let p be 3 to the power s over 7 to the power s. All right, so we can say but p equals to 3 to the power x over 7 to the power of x, which can be written properly as 3 over 7 to the power of x. All right, so the first case is when p equals to 98 over 42, and this will break down to let's simplify it as far as possible. All right, now statistics can divide 98. Now 6 divide this, the denominator is 42, and when that is divided by 6 you have 7. All right, so you have 7 as an answer. Then 98 divided by 6 is not possible. All right, it's not possible. So let's look for another number. That is 98 divided by, let's use okay, 98 divided by 2, that was 49. All right, so we have 49 here. If 2 should go, right, we have 49. Then 2 divided here, we have 21 rather, 21. Now what can go here? 7 can go. 7 go here, we have 7. 7 go here, we have 3. So this is 7 over 3. All right, 7 over 3. So when p is this, what is the value of x? So we have that 3 over 7 to the power of x is equal to 7 over 3, which can be written as 3 over 7 to the power of minus 1. Now on equating, since the bases are equal, we can equate indices. So on equating indices, we have our answer x to be equals to minus 1. So that is the value of x. Now the next is the second value of p. So when p is equals to 18 over 42, we break this down also as usual. 6 can go. 6 going to 18 will give me 3. Then 6 go here will give me 7. That is 3 over 7. So in this case, when p is 3 over 7, what is the value of s? So that is 3 over 7 to the power of s equals to 3 over 7. We can write this to the power 1. So on equating indices, we have x equals to 3 over 7. And these are the possible values of x, and they are all true. They are all true values in the sense that they will satisfy the original equation above. All right, this original equation. So we have come to the end of this video. If you draw any value from it, please do me the favor to like, share the video, also make your comments, and not just that, follow the page for more fascinating math video. I promise you that in this page and also in my YouTube channel, we shall be dealing with exclusive math content. Also visit my YouTube channel because Over there, we'll be dealing with detailed discussion, like I'm making a preparation on instructing calculus in detail, a detailed study on calculus. And the manner in which we will look at that, we will not look at it in the usual way. We'll have to look at it from the traditional way, whereby we prove a lot of theorems and we solve many problems. That will give you a vast knowledge of the calculus, all right? One variable calculus. Then later on, we move on to two variable calculus and so on. So please be very free to follow this page and also visit me on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for paying attention. I do really value all of you.